Hello everyone, in this video I will be showing you how to use our bloated image finder tool. So this is a pretty simple tool. You point it at any given website, it can be your website, a website you're doing an audit on, it doesn't really matter, and it will scan every page and then extract all the images that are on each page and check that they're in a good compression format. It will check that they're not too big in terms of file size. It will check that they're not crazy big resolutions. It will basically make sure that all your images are an appropriate size and they're not slowing down your website. And the reason you don't want big images on your website is because when Google crawls your website and it renders that page in the same way a user's browser would render that page, if it takes a long time to render that page, then it basically says this isn't a good user experience because a user will be waiting ages for those images to load, and it will probably rank that page slightly lower in the search results than it would if everything loaded quickly on that page. So we'll just run through these options here. It's a pretty simple tool. So here, enter the website you want to scan, and then we want to find images in large uncompressed formats like BMPs and raw images, etc. We want to find images above a certain size, so 200 meg is quite big, but let's put 500 kilobytes in for now. Let's find images above a certain resolution. Let's put some big resolutions in there, and then we only want to show each big image once because sometimes images are shared on multiple pages. So we've got our settings in. Let's kick a scan off and then come back in a minute and see what we find. So we've come back a few minutes later and you can see we've scanned thousands of pages and we've extracted a lot of images, and you can see a lot of these images on this cooking website are close to a meg big. Some of them are actually bigger than a meg, like that one, megabyte. And some of the images are just ridiculous as well. You don't need images to be that big unless it's like a professional photography blog or something like that. You know, no one needs to see ground beef in that much detail. So hopefully you can see that this tool is a really simple way of making sure all the images on your website are of an optimal size in terms of their file size, their resolution, their file type. You know, this tool can scan thousands and thousands of images pretty quickly, and if you optimize those images, sometimes you can see some decent improvement in your search engine rankings, because often the images are the largest part of your page. So yeah, that concludes the video. I hope you find the tool useful, and thank you for watching.